Hi, honeys. Today I am going to share something very important for those who need to hear this. We are always basing our worth on other people's opinions, actions, projections, and we think because whatever they do, it has something to do with us. And we usually base our worth on other people's actions and projections and insecurities and all of that stuff. It's very important that we understand that anything that other humans do, it has nothing to do with us, but who they are as a person. Our worth is not based on who they are as a person. Our worth is knowing who we are as a person and going through life based on our integrity, core values, beliefs, belief system, conditions, and showing up for ourselves every single day. It's not easy to recognize your worth when you have been through life circumstances where probably you had you come from a very toxic family dynamic, or you were surrounded by people who had very small mindset. They were very small minded, or they had a lot of limiting beliefs, a lot of traumas, conditions. It's not easy to unlearn all these patterns and conditions. It's not easy, but it is possible to recognize your worth after you've been through all of that. Everything is possible. Everything starts here in our mind. Once we can switch our mindset, our external circumstances, experiences, and everything that is going to happen in our lives in the future, it's definitely going to change. Everything starts with us here, inside, internal. My worth, it's not based on other people's opinions. My worth is not based on other people's projections. My worth is not based on other people's distortions. My worth is not based on anyone or any external source. I know my worth, and I am gonna respect myself, and I am gonna act accordingly to who I am. Another thing is that you need to know people's places in your life so you don't overgive. Once you know your place in other people's lives, you can act accordingly. You can move accordingly. You don't have to overgive to those who don't deserve it. You don't have to overgive, or you don't even have to give to those who don't reciprocate back the energy that you're pouring into them. You will know if these people deserve your access, if these people deserve access to your life, if these people deserve your energy, your time. Those times are over. Those times are over where people are struggling for love, where people are struggling in relationships, where people are just sacrificing their own well being for others who don't even deserve it. These times are over. And it was about time. And I am so happy this is finally happening. I'm so happy because now we are going to be more happy. We're going to feel more fulfilled. We can uplift others. If we feel good with ourselves, what's going to happen is that we are going to project that onto others, and others are going to feel better, and others are going to feel inspired to become a better person and to work on themselves and to believe in themselves and to chase their dreams and just to do the right thing and act right. But everything starts first with ourselves. When you are around people who are causing you harm, who are not respecting you, who are making you feel less than, who are projecting all their baggage onto you, who are not supporting you, who are not loving you, who are not valuing you. Instead of you feel like a victim, like, wow, why is this happening to me? Why are they treating me this way? What have I done to them for them to treat me this way? I don't deserve this. They should never have done this to me. Ask yourself, why am I still giving these people access to my presence, to my energy? to my life, to my mind. Why? We don't have control over anything external. We don't have control over what anyone chooses to do. We don't have control over that. The only thing we have control over is our own life and how we react to anything that happens to us. That's the only thing we have control over. And once we understand that, we can go through life intentionally and more peacefully, in a more peaceful way. Because we are not going to let anyone else dictate how we should be living our lives, what we should be accepting, if we have to deal with certain people that we don't want to deal with, if we have to accept mistreatment from others. Everything starts with ourselves. If I want respect, I need to respect myself first. You cannot go out there asking other people, hey, you need to respect me. No, that's not how it works. You don't have control over other people. Let people be, let people do whatever they want to do with their lives. The only thing you have control over is yourself. Respect yourself if you want respect. Value yourself if you want people to value you. Okay? Everything starts with us. So once you understand this, that everything that happens to us externally is just a reflection of who we are, you will start doing the right thing and working on yourself to become that person that you want to be. Okay? Our value is not determined by other people's actions. If someone is mistreating you, your value is not based on their actions. Just know that. People are going to treat you how they are, not how you deserve to be treated. Okay? It's nothing personal. They're just projecting who they are. When a man decides to give access to other women, when a man decides to do other things that know that is going to harm you or is going to hurt you, do not determine your value based on that. It has nothing to do with that. It's just who they are as a person. And then you can act accordingly and move accordingly to their actions. Oh, okay, this person is not respecting me. I'm going to remove myself, because if they're not seeing my value, if they cannot see my worth, I don't have to be there. Instead of expecting them to change and do what they need to do, for then you to be like, oh, okay, now I know my value. No. You know your value first. You know that you deserve to be respected because you respect yourself. You know you deserve to be valued because you value yourself first. And everything externally will reflect that back to you. So stop expecting other people to treat you the way you deserve and act accordingly. Just don't allow people to mistreat you. Just don't allow people. Don't stop giving people access to your life if they don't know how to come correct, if they don't know how to value you, if they don't know how to respect you, if they don't know how to treat you. These people do not deserve to be part of your life. It's very simple. And I know we sometimes we want those people to be part of our lives. But sometimes it's better to have those who are capable of showing up for you the way you deserve, instead of trying to force things or force people's circumstances, force anything, than just creating the space for the right things to come to your life. Okay, so that was my message for today. If there is anything that is happening to you in the moment, or anything or anyone is not treating you the way you deserve, or it's not showing up for you, please stop thinking that that has to do with your value, because it has nothing to do with that. It's just who they are as a person. Go shine, go live your dream life, go be happy, because life is too short. Life is too short. Choose those who chooses you, love those who love you. Okay? I love you. Bye.